I mean, but it doesn't hurt to get that extra protection, dog. Sounds weird.
Do the Titanic thing!
Yeah.
Whoa, whoa. Welcome to North Carolina.
Thanks for letting me use your money, bro.
Go away, get the out. See, for a second.
What's that? Intro on that Blockhead logo.
Yeah.
Oh, Blockhead. Oh, dude. All right, what's up, guys? So we're gearing up right now, and we're going on a trip. Basically on the way to the Tail of the Dragon. Chris was supposed to go.
Go away, get the out.
Telling me to get the out of my own shop. That's awesome. Getting ready to make the trek up to Tail of the Dragon, Blue Ridge Parkway, Wheels Through Time. This was originally supposed to be the trip I was gonna do on the 1960 Panhead that we built in collaboration with Drew at Freak Show Fab. We're not able to do that because it's having transmission issues. So rather than risk it, Shade Tree would probably totally do. We're trying to play it a little safer and make sure that the transmission is good, especially on Tail of the Dragon. We're gonna be hitting rain, pretty much guaranteed up in Jacksonville. So first stop, we're gonna stop at J&P Cycles, pick up some rain gear for Justin and I, and that's actually in collaboration with Revzilla and J&P Cycles, so big shout out to them, appreciate you. Let's go ahead and go over all the motorcycles, see what everybody has. Bro, you got the high-vis rock straps even?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Big
Look at
boy
this
ones.
guy. I was telling him he looks like a sexy fireman guy. Look at this guy. He got the overall
All
thing.
right, see a little dance, Greg.
Yeah.
I don't see my man.
All right, guys, so we got high-vis Greg, we got Eric, Bagger Bro, we got Justin James, and then we got Wes, Face Nectar.
So what we got here is the 2021 M29 SP by Yamaha.
Stands for Sexy Pants.
No, mine's something punny.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Mine's Sexy Pants.
What's the MT though?
Master of Torque.
Mega Torque?
Mega Torque.
Find a tire shop for West.
Dude, are you? It's like right there, man.
It'll make 1,800 pounds. It'll just be smooth. Just
Just do a bunch of, yeah, just right on your back wheel. It is the Master of Torque, so it's all the way to Tennessee. All right, Greg, what you on? What you got? What you rocking?
Tracer 900.
Let's go see it. So essentially, same engines in these bikes, but Greg's is just set up much different. So Yamaha Tracer 900 GT.
Yeah, higher suspension, longer swing arm.
Not adding any to this list.
know.
We're just going right back there. Tell us about your bike. What's up? What you riding?
2022 Lowrider ST with the stage 2 done by the guys at Blockhead Garage. As far as what I'm carrying, I got rain gear, tool roll, gloves on gloves on gloves, straps. I got a compressor on the other side, flip-flops, sneakers.
So Justin will hear this because he's editing, but he's over there talking to Vinny about how intense this is.
This is where the boys become men.
This is like breaking a cherry for him. I don't know what.
Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty decently long trip. All right, Justin, we're up to you, bro.
Dude.
What are you riding?
Dude, I am riding the 2023 Indian Sport Chief. Shout out to Indian for giving us the bike here at the Blockhead Garage, and you know, we're just gonna take this on the trip and see how it does. Especially being stock, like this is like as if you took it straight from the dealer. The only things I added were a little bar bag and a quad lock.
Bar bag, quad lock.
That's pretty much it.
And then how are you loaded up?
I have a duffel bag full of clothes, and then my backpack, which is just kind of for stuff we pick up on the road, whether we get little snacks or like more gear, whatever the case is.
He's never ridden the bike before, right? So
Yeah.
I did a initial thoughts, impressions, test ride video with Indian Motorcycle out in Texas. So they sent us this bike. We were talking about riding up right to Tennessee, Tail the Dragon and all that.
Right.
And so Justin was like, what if I took the Indian? I'm like, dude, yes.
Yeah.
For sure. I'm like, do it.
1,500 miles maybe plus, and
Yeah.
we're just gonna crush it on this. I think right now it has 700 miles, so
Damn.
what better way than to, you know, take this bike and tour it across
Oh yeah,
the
I
state.
can over double that. All right, so that brings us to what bike am I riding? So like I said, I was supposed to be riding the 1960 Harley-Davidson Panhead that we rebuilt but transmission issues, so not taking that. Going with old reliable here. This is my 2020 Harley-Davidson Lowrider S. I know a lot of you guys are gonna be like, it's not a Lowrider S, it's a Lowrider ST. It is actually a Lowrider S, but I have retrofitted the Lowrider ST fairing onto the front. Not even gonna go into the engine because there's so much done, but the most recent additions, we added heads from zippers, which were specifically made for the SNS 590 cam that's in it. This is going to be the first test run for the Blockhead exhaust. Testing the prototype, so this is the prototype right now. We've sent some revisions back to the manufacturer. We are going to test the hell out of it before we offer it for sale, sell it to you guys. So normally I run a sissy bar, but no sissy bar this time around. We've actually outfitted this thing with some chopped bags from Nasty Hogs. So we made an install video on the Nasty Hog bags previously, and a lot of you guys like kind of had some criticism and feedback of them, you know, just because, I mean, they are plastic, but stock bags are plastic too, like ABS, right? Put a couple thousand miles on them and then we'll see how they do. But in the right side, I've got basically my clothes, toiletries, all that stuff in this cool bag that you just like are able to lift up and take with you. So boom, that one there. And then on this side, got a couple drinks, some coconut waters, got all my electronics, batteries, whatnot. I've got a Dixon flannel, and then another one of these bags if I want to like pack it up, but just kind of press down. Got some Odin gloves. We got San Diego Customs front bar bag, Rockform phone mount. So before we go, Eric wants to explain some kind of rules for a game or something.
So it's called Keymaster when you go on a road trip. So the thing is, you guys have to go on a road trip in the future. If you end up with this key, that's the only way to get rid of it. You have to hold on to it. I've held on to this for what, 2 or 3 years?
You earned that key for what reason?
For
like
doing something dumb or dropping your bike, basically pissing everybody off.
Oh, so you're gonna have the key by the time we're done too. Hold on.
Greg dropped his bike at the gas pump, so immediately he got the key. 30 seconds later, I go to get off my bike without the side stand down. I kick the bag with my heel and I pinned myself against the fuel pump. And then Kenny had to come and lift the bike off of me, and then I got the key right after that. And I've had the key since.
So whoever does something stupid gets the key.
Yeah.
And then they are called the Keymaster.
Yeah.
All right, so place your bets. By the end of this video, who's gonna have the key?
Chances are I'm gonna still have it.
All right, you guys ready to get on the road?
All right, yeah.
Let's go, man.
Check it out. I put this sticker up here like, I don't even know. It's been a couple years, I think.
It was a Ford.
Still here. That means that's my parking, and boom, here I am, parked there. So this segment of the episode is sponsored by J&P Cycles. The last time I bought rain gear was whenever you and we went to Key West.
Yeah,
the first Key West trips.
Those frog
like
dogs.
5-6 years ago. So
Yeah.
I bought like super cheap
Same.
rain gear
Trash.
at Cycle Gear, and I immediately melted it to my exhaust.
On the inner level.
Dude, it was
Right,
just,
like,
yeah, so there's a big hole right here. So whenever we're gearing up for this trip, Eric's like, going on a trip with Eric is a little bit of a chore at first because he makes sure that everybody's great, which is good. It's a good
Man,
characteristic, but it gets a little
5
bit of...
P's, proper planning prevents poor performance. Everybody likes to get stuff together last minute, especially this guy.
2 words, f***ing annoying. Anyways, don't squeeze. So yeah, he makes sure everybody's tire pressure is good on the way here. He's looking at Wes's front tire, saying that's going to need to be replaced. He's telling Wes to check his coolant. Did you check your coolant? No,
I
yeah.
hope you got money for a front tire.
So obviously he's making sure that everybody's got rain gear. So I checked mine, remembered that, this rain gear sucks for one, and 2, it's got a hole in it. So I hit up Revzilla because we've worked with Revzilla previously quite a bit, and then they obviously have a partnership, or like the company owns J&P Cycles. So we're here at J&P Cycles, and they're gonna outfit Justin and I.
Yeah, I don't own any rain gear.
They're gonna outfit us with some rain gear. So let's go inside, get some rain gear.
Nice. Yo, where are we parking the bike, sir? Over there?
You should land Goldzilla over there, please. You know, like whenever you're a kid, and you try new shoes, and you're like,
Whoa.
like you do stuff you've never done in shoes before. This is like, it's like insurance. Like I don't want to buy this.
Yeah.
It's better to have it, and not need it.
need it, not have
Pretty
it.
confident we're gonna need it. So
And the boots, dude. You gotta get these cover boots. They're like 25 bucks.
I got leather boots. So
I mean, but it doesn't hurt to get that extra protection, dog. Sounded weird.
Okay, so the chick that works here like comes up to me like, "Sig, is this yours?" He's coming up. I'm gonna just hold on to it and scare him. So yeah. You good, dude? You shopping, huh, bud? He's gonna go look for the camera right now. I think I'm suffering.
damn, bro.
Guess who just got the key?
Since this part of the episode is sponsored by J&P Cycles, I guess we should tell you a little bit about them, right? So J&P, for those of you that aren't familiar, huge parts, merchandise, retailer. Man, they've got pretty much everything. Like we're picking up rain gear and a rain sock. Pretty much like anything you could ever want for a motorcycle. We've got suspension over here, brake lines, various little fittings. So if you guys are like in the middle of, you know, building a bike or doing some kind of modification and you need like specialized fittings, there's been many a time where I've been in the middle of doing something and I won't have something like a little adapter will be wrong, or I'll need a gasket or something like that. Nobody will have it in stock locally. And so I basically hit up J&P Cycles and they've got it. So I'll be sure to check them out. I'll drop a link down in the description below. I think it's just jpcycles.com. Be sure to give them a follow as well. So big shout out to J&P and Revzilla. Appreciate you guys. Bro, you gave it back to him already?
Yeah, but he
Wanted
got
that
the
on film?
He got the key, bro. He was
Wanted
stressing.
that on video.
Let's
He
go.
was stressing, bro.
I know he was
I felt bad.
Yeah.
You got
But
the
like
key.
I knew you guys
we
had
all
to have
agreed.
it.
Justin is saying that that's not key-worthy.
But I said it's up to the group, so it's
So I said, we're less than an hour into this trip and he's already lost something that costs more than $300.
all right.
So, in my opinion, key-worthy. What do you guys think?
Key worthy.
Yeah, okay.
All right, bring on the key. Let's go.
He is so upset.
It's fine. I'm not gonna have it for long.
Wait. Don't lose the key.
Don't lose the key. He's so upset, guys. Y'all don't see him normally, but he's
I
so...
didn't want it. But I won't have it for long. I promise.
He's gonna sabotage Aaron somehow. So much of a reservoir tip on that thing.
What are you talking about?
Dude, putting a Vance & Hines rain sock on a horsepower Inc. tunnel ram, it just seems wrong.
So the AF1 key is now being transferred over to Justin after 3 years because of COVID. No bike trips.
You've had it for 3 years?
I've had it for 3 years.
I don't know if Eric told you, but the transfer is actually a pretty sacred process. You have
Is
to
it?
get down on your knee,
Yeah.
and you're going to be knighted with the new key. So that's the transfer.
Go ahead. You want to do it?
Yeah, bro.
What do I have to do?
Get down.
Bend
and
the
tell-
knee, bro.
Get down.
Bend
and
the
tell
knee.
me-
One knee?
Get down and tell me you love
This
me.
is so ridiculous, dude.
I knight you, dumb.
I know he's smiling, but you guys don't realize how upset he is right now.
Yeah, it's kind of black.
I'll get it back by the end of the trip. Don't worry.
New rule for the key, whoever gets it.
Oh, we're
is,
just making up rules as we go.
we now don't refer to you as Justin, we just refer to you as dumbass.
Oh, dude. All right, let's get someone else. Someone else.
It keeps getting worse.
Half a pound. That's a hefty boy.
Beefy.
I'm growing on this trip.
Or a Whataburger if you guys couldn't tell by the signs.
Yeah, I've never heard of it.
So it originated in Texas, way more gooder than Portillo's.
I don't know.
Portillo's is from Chicago, that's where Justin's from. I'm from Texas. Yeah, it's pretty tasty. That's a tasty burger.
Highly recommend. Burger was really good. Fries.
You don't want your fries, bro?
No, I mean I'm gonna eat them. I'm gonna eat them.
Wes is like, back up. I got jibs on fries.
Would you forget this time?
Rurock now. Jesus.
Forgot your helmet?
You would have remembered.
Do we have a second key that we can give him?
Yeah. Oh hell no! It's the one thing I didn't want on this trip.
Alright guys, we are parked up. We've made it to Savannah. Perk of these bags, so I bought these bags off of Amazon, right? That fit into these bags. So I basically packed this with all my clothes, toiletries and everything, and then just put it in there and closed it up. So whenever you get to a hotel, you can just, you're good to go. Damn, what bougie shit did Eric sign us up for?
Come on, Justin.
This is nice. It's kind of weird that there's no wall here to, you know, because of showering, and it's a glass door, so.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Yeah, there's a little. Yeah, all right, cool. Let's see what this looks like.
It's probably the same.
Probably. I'm gonna go fart on Eric's bed.
Yeah. Oh.
So they're sharing a bed because they said they're used to sleeping with each other.
Unfortunate. I mean, we're going.
But I get my own, so that's what's up.
Nice.
You didn't want to sleep on the little couch?
I mean, he'll fit. He might hurt your back a little bit.
Yeah, you're just sleeping like a little curve. Hell yeah, we're in Savannah, Georgia, known for their Italian food here at Corleone's.
Oh,
How do you say it?
I don't know.
Corleone.
Corleone's.
Well, what, you want me to stay right here like
bro.
this?
Yeah, he's reaching out for you. Birdman. I mean, yeah, I'm down to check out some of these little cookies.
Like 52.
Yeah.
Georgia peach.
Key lime coolers. What'd you say? The pink lemonade? Pink lemonade? I'm glad we went out to go drinking, guys.
Why is it still bright out?
I thought it was nighttime.
Yeah, what's like not even 7 o'clock yet?
No, it's 4 to 7. It's 7.
I will definitely be eating on these steps later.
Are we going down or what?
No, let's go down. Let's go
Why is
down.
Domino's?
It's steep. We don't want to go up.
None of these stairs are the same height.
I really want to ride a hardtail chopper on this. That's what I was.
No one ever.
Ramming speed. Look at the guys on the front. Do the Titanic thing! Get high.
It's high.
I want the yacht.
We're gonna be tired.
Let's go. What are you rated?
Very nice. About a 6.5. I like broth. That's pretty good.
What are you rating it?
4.
Try this.
Oh my god, dude. A 4?
Virginia and Orlando is way better.
You gotta explain the 4 out of 10. Like, why?
The broth just doesn't have, like, I don't know, this flavorness to it.
If you guys are in Orlando, they're comparing it to Virginia, so.
Yeah. Should I use it?
I agree. I took my girl on a date there because they recommended it, so.
See, for a second. I like spicy, by the way. Don't trip. I'm gonna drink this shit right now.
We gotta go that way. Excuse me. Just like that, it's the next day. Wes is chomping on a burrito.
It's so good.
Super dry.
I'm doing the cinnamon challenge over here.
Eric is harassing us to load bikes, so we're going to load bikes. Nothing like waking up to the smell of porta potties in the morning. So they're currently draining all these porta potties, and every now and then we'll get a nice gust of wind that brings it all right to us. So what a lovely way to depart Savannah. weirdo. All right, so there's 3 urinals, right? 1, 2, 3 on the left side. To the right of the rightmost urinal is a stall. So there's a guy at the leftmost urinal. The guy in the stall is so loud. He's going, ooh. Which urinal do you choose out of the 2 that are open?
Okay, I'll go to the urinal. Now, hold up.
Next to the closest to the guy pooping?
Yeah, I'll use the one next to him and I'll help him through it.
You're gonna choose.
You got this, bro.
You're gonna choose the closest one to the guy for moral support. Dude, I started to walk to that one, then I was like, I hear him like, because he was like, it'd be like, ooh, you hear it splatter, and then you hear like, oh my god. So I chose the middle one. Yo, this is a place that Eric booked. There's like birds singing and shit. Oh my god, he's
Welcome to the hotel.
There is an ice machine here. If you need ice, it's automatic. You just put the bucket under it and it'll give you ice. So there's a 3-tiered patio. There's picnic tables there. Down below, there's more seating. There's a cornhole toss. There's bags right here. And there's a giant Jenga there.
Eric, you booked such a romantic place. Wow. It's like homies weekend. Oh my god, this place is so nice. It's so beautiful. Yeah, look at this little stone bridge. Oh, looks like we got a little cottage in the woods.
The kitchen has everything you need. Glassware, dishes, everything. There is coffee there, microwave. The ladder on the refrigerator has information about the inn, the passcode for the internet, and on the flip side, restaurants. This is one bedroom here. There's a blanket for the bed below. And then there is a nice patio out here.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So it has a nice little patio out here. It's very private.
Wow.
It's kind of nice.
I'll give it to you.
Thanks for letting me use your money, bro.
I know the people that view this thing, they just see this as like, yay, riding motorcycles is fun, but it's a business. It's like legitimate business. Justin and I were at the shop, we're working our asses off. Like, there's barely any time to do anything. So it's like whenever we plan a trip like this, Eric's like, yo, give me your credit card and I'll book everything. I'm like, please.
Right.
So,
Dude, not to mention that we were able to get the edits done, and you got thumbnails and all the social media done, and we're working right now.
Yeah. So we basically like worked extra the past couple days in order to be able to come here. So it's fun, but it's work, man. But this is awesome. You know that moment that I was telling you?
Oh yeah, we were in my office and we were like, oh,
it's gonna rain, and then it's like,
definitely that
all
moment.
right. Glad we stuck it out, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, do us a favor, since the content is free for you guys, and you know we're trying to like craft it into like something that's entertaining, bringing y'all along for the ride, you know, showing you hanging out with the homies on this trip up to Savannah, Blue Ridge Parkway, Tail of the Dragon, basically Tennessee, North Carolina. Just do us a favor, hit the like button. If you guys aren't subscribed, hit subscribe. Hit the bell icon also so it sends notifications of future uploads and activity. Drop your thoughts down below if you guys have any experience with Tail of the Dragon, Blue Ridge. If you guys have any recommendations on any of it. By the time you see this, we'll be back in Florida. We're definitely planning it again, but with different bikes. Like I said at the beginning of this, the original reason for this trip was to bring the 1960 Harley-Davidson Panhead chopper we built in collaboration with Drew at Freak Show Fabrication. Unfortunately, it was having transmission issues, and it also would have been hell to learn jockey shift on the ride here. The content that you guys see next is going to be, you know, us doing Tail of the Dragon, Blue Ridge Parkway. Eric's done it before, Greg has done it before. I have never done it, so it's going to be my first time. It's going to be Wes's first time as well, and Justin's first time. Also, once again, special props to Justin because he's never done like a really long trip, and he was an absolute trooper on this. So big shout out, Justin. Be on the lookout for a video that Justin's going to edit. We're going to put out on the channel his review on the Indian Sport Chief. All right, this is a long outro. Hope you guys enjoyed it, though. If you did, like, subscribe, comment, share. Thanks for watching, guys. God bless you. Jesus. Peace.